No jumper, man. Y'all back with T-Real, man, and I got my boy Zoe Osama in the building.
Switch lanes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I got in the building. First off, you feel me? Song bang. We ain't even we gonna touch on that.
Appreciate it.
We gonna touch on that. But I'm like, hold on. I hit my. You feel me? I was banging it too, but I hit my because I hopped in the whip one day. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm riding with my girl. Usually she be off to the R&B. You know what I'm saying? She going Bryson Tiller. You feel me? Like she be on some other little shit, but she put your shit on, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hold on, how you know about this? But it's still good. She like, this shit bang good. I'm like, this shit bang. You feel me?
At
I
that
heard
moment,
it.
I knew. Like, yeah, he got one.
But look,
I know.
remember,
yeah, I know you been tapped in with it.
But it was tapped in on that show.
Right.
On the show, he was listening to the music one day.
Right.
I usually don't even do that.
Right.
I don't give a.
I seen it in you. You were like, oh no, but this shit bang. All right. I was like, yeah, I appreciate it.
But that was all natural though. That was all natural. You feel me? That was all organic. Cause you know, first of all, I don't sit on the music streams. I don't give a.
Hey,
about
I'm the same way.
Stream. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that shit came on. And I'm like, hold on, this shit really bang. Hold on, did y'all throw this in there? Y'all threw this one in there? And so it was that one first. And then, you know what I'm saying, that was months later. My girl caught on to it, you feel me? And then she was like, yeah. And I'm
appreciate
like,
it.
Yeah, then I was like, you know what? I'll put the hit, my nigga, and see what it do.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. It was overdue. I think it was overdue. I feel like it was at the right time, though. So I do appreciate you even extending your hand. That shit go a long way, bro.
Yeah. What you mean overdue as far as being on this platform?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm overdue. I'm underrated. That's just really how I feel because I've been doing this shit probably as long as all the popular rappers in LA. It's just that you got to do something that's undeniable.
How long you been doing this shit?
I've been rapping forever. Like literally probably since I was 7. But like I've been putting music out since 2018, 2019 when I figured out how to put it on iTunes and on platform. Once I did that, it was over. And then I had a couple songs that the city fucked with that got a lot of views, and that's when I knew I can do this shit. And then, shit. I told my cousin in 2021, bro, I'm about to drop this song, Underrated, right? I said it's gonna fuck the whole 2022 up. And he was just like, yeah, and I dropped that bitch, and that shit fucked the whole 2022 up.
I mean, cause you kind of like know when it's a hit. Cause everybody I see or I listen to or any rappers, they be like, when I record it and I listen to it, I knew that was the one.
Cause look, me personally, I pick music like if it make me move around and it make me dance, and I'm the nigga that's rapping it, I know it's gonna make anybody else feel the same way. Cause otherwise, I would have never put the shit out. You would never heard it.
So when you go about putting it out, it's just like, you know, how do you do it? Like, you just gonna throw it out there and just hope for the best?
Look, see, me personally, I'm a person that I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Go to the next song. So a lot of people think too much about their music. They'll be like, I don't want to drop it. I'm gonna wait. No, drop that shit. You would never know if you don't drop it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Go to the next song. Niggas be getting butthurt because motherfuckers don't, oh, this is the hardest song in America. If you ask me, Underrated not my hardest song. That's just the one that bop.
And that's what niggas be saying. Like, this ain't even really the one.
It ain't, but it bop. It bop so much. Bruh, I rhymed up 157 times. I was drunk when I made that shit and forgot I made it. I had to be for 2 months.
And nigga, you wasn't that drunk, nigga. That shit was crazy.
Hey,
nigga.
I wasn't that drunk because I sobered up on the way driving home. But I woke everybody up in the house.
You gotta be like this. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hear that back. Let me play that back. You ain't drunk, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
I was drunk. I drove home. I'm going because I got a home studio. I built my own studio in my house. So I was like, you know what? I played the beat. I'm like, you know what? Tune it up. I'm like, you know, I'm going to keep just doing that the whole song and see what happened. I made the song and fell asleep and remember that I made it, put it on Instagram, everybody like, that shit rocking. And I dropped it and that motherfucker just...
Because the whole flow, the whole little shit is
just... It's
the
cadence
like,
on that motherfucker.
Bang.
And it's crazy because like I told nigga, I'm like, bro, I was drunk. And that's how you know like niggas be partying so you hear that mode, that shit just make you want to have a good time.
Yeah,
it's like that bop on it. It's the beat too. Shout out Zeke Beats, that's my boy. So y'all need some beats, go tap in with gang.
So, you know, as you rap in 2018, man, you know, you putting out your songs, do you feel like, why this shit ain't hitting? Like, what's going on?
I was gang banging in music.
Okay.
That shit don't work, gang. I'm sorry. Like, it bring the wrong attention.
It worked for certain niggas.
But it worked for what you call work. Do you get booked? Is you making money or is you just popular? It don't work.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it like this.
Because you a liability.
Right. You don't even give people a chance to like you. You could be from anywhere in the world, on the east side, west coast, east coast. But if you come off in your song talk about fuck whoop-de-whoop, you might have just killed thousands of fans that might have liked your flow. But since you said fuck where they from, they automatically hate you. You got to give a nigga a chance to like you, bro.
You do. And it's almost kind of like that's where niggas is aiming at anyway, and they don't give a fuck what we talking about. It's just like, this is what they gonna put in their music.
Because violence and disrespect just gonna get people attention more than real shit. So if I got on the platform and said, you know what, fuck whoop-de-whoop-whoop, it'll get 1 million views by tomorrow because it's some crazy shit, right? But if I get on here and say some crazy shit like, you know, everybody should just put the guns down, niggas will be like, oh, what are you talking about? Niggas like, people is fascinated with death, bro.
Yeah.
From LA, we fascinated with that shit. That's all we learned growing up. Niggas like, shit, I might not make it to 18. So growing up, you just fascinated with death. And I just feel like, bro, a lot of these rappers in LA is talented, but if you leave the hood politics out of it, you might get further because y'all can rap. But once y'all start dissing, it's like, bruh, I'm not about to listen to that shit. Like, number one, I can't even play it if I wanted to drive somewhere because y'all talking crazy. The flow, like, y'all talking crazy as fuck.
I mean, but, you know, I ain't.
You can't knock it. I don't knock it.
And
but
Baby Stones, you know, in their defense, it bang. But I get it. They have to talk about what they doing.
But they shouldn't talk about what they do. Hey, y'all do your thing.
I fuck
care.
with it.
You
But
feel me?
soon as they was like, oh nigga, fuck
You're like, ooh. It's like, ooh. Like, we was rocking with like, ooh, why you say that?
I was shocked.
Like, ooh, why you say that? Like, but like
I was shocked. I'm like, God damn.
It put them outside the box.
It did.
Because
and
like
who paying attention too.
A lot of niggas do that, but it was like, it was so bold, and then the niggas said it, they did whatever they said, you feel me, and motherfuckers was rocking with it. And I was like, damn.
But you gotta, niggas was rocking with it, but you know, too, they learn that the longevity of the shit.
That's what I try to explain.
Keep doing that shit, and you can't keep saying that, and so you gotta switch it up.
What happens when you gotta do a show, and you fuck around and get booked for a show, and there's 1,000 neighborhood niggas in there?
And they rocking with it, and you gotta say that.
And then as soon as you say, fuck, now everybody like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, to each his own, bro. They do their thing. Shit, it ain't no. I can't, cause that's what we live from. Whether they on camera or off camera, that's how they talk.
I mean, but that's how they talk too. But you got ASM Bobster too. I was just looking at him shit. So I'm looking at your shit. I'm looking at his shit. I'm looking at Baby. I'm looking at everybody's shit too. You know what I'm saying?
He going up right now. He just dropped some new shit. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Keep doing your thing, gang.
Yeah, on everything. I'm looking at his shit. But hold on, I want to shout this young lady out before. And I'm looking at this shit because I'm on her shit, and she's been doing a great job for Free World Order. She's been doing a great job, you know what I'm saying? She's been interviewing a lot of up and coming talent. You feel me? And I'm looking at everybody's shit too, and then, you know, I clicked on his shit too, and I said, "Ooh, shit." So niggas is going back and forth with this shit.
That's what I'm not gonna do. Hey, look, I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all be doing that shit, police be like this, Birdman hands.
Got they ready?
Got him.
Like,
soon y'all go throw a bullet, we on your ass. Like, but like that just I was raised in a different era, bro. Yeah. Like everybody that I hung out with growing up was older than me. I never really hung out with people my age, so I was raised around OGs and niggas that's really where they from and had say so. But this new generation, it's like ain't nobody controlling this shit. It ain't no black people don't want no leaders. In no hoods. Like, you see how the Hispanics, they control if Big Papa or Theo say some shit, it's shut down.
You know,
it's shut down.
And I understood that, and when I went to the county jail and I seen the operation.
Right. They programmed.
And I seen that shit, and then I looked at my people.
Nigga was like, I ain't listen to that nigga, bruh.
No,
I do what I want to do.
These niggas is doing their thing, right? They so orchestrated, and I look over here, these niggas screaming radio. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I look over here.
Radio.
Yeah, niggas is fighting over here.
Asian brothers and others.
I'm like, this shit is embarrassing. That's when I learned it was embarrassing. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
And that's the point that these niggas don't even know. This shit embarrassing. Like what they think that shit cool. That shit ain't cool, bro. Do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't bring it my way because I give you what you're looking for, but I know how to walk away from anything because it's just not worth it because I got a family and kids that depend on me. Like my kids, I see all my kids, I got custody of my sons, right? Full custody. So they look at me every time I walk in the house like they need me. So if I get killed out here or whatever the case may be or something happened to me, I go to jail for 25 life, what's going to happen to them? They're going to be a fucking victim of the system because I see that can't nobody control my sons but me. So, why would I leave that job up to another nigga or to a female that I just know can't? They need you, bro. So a lot of niggas ain't got kids. But niggas that do, bro, you got to think about what's in your life that matter to you.
It's a certain, it takes a certain type of individual to go out there and fight for his kids.
I tell niggas that all the time.
Custody.
I learned that day. Not with one kid, not with two. Like
that is amazing.
I coach one of my son's football team, bro. Like I'm highly involved. My oldest is 11, and I stay on his ass because now he at the point he getting taller. He damn near about to grow past me. He at that point where he can get tried as a member because you know how we grew up at a certain age. You look like a member. So now I'm on him. You can't wear that color. You can't do this. If anybody asks you where you from, nigga, you don't know nothing. You from North Carolina, you play sports and that's it. Like on the woods, you feel me? Like because I lost a kid before and I lost homies before. So just to see like it's a possibility that your son or your family get taken from the streets for some shit that don't mean nothing, it'll make you think about life in a different way. And once again, I'm going to go back to it. By all means, if you gang banging, be safe with it, do your thing. If that's really what you do, just keep it off the internet, bro, because you going to go to jail. And if you don't go to jail, you probably going to be on camera bleeding out because they record everything nowadays, you feel me?
So take me through the process of going and happening, getting your kids, and being sold.
My dad, that nigga, I grew up in a household where my dad raised me.
But what happened to moms? Their mother.
Mothers. So I got different.
So you took them from both they mama.
Give me that.
So are they?
Give me that.
Were they mamas ignorant, or was they like just not able to do this shit, or what?
One understood, and she just broke it down like, you know what? You in a better position. It's not that she don't see him; she in his life, but he with me, because number one, he at that age, he getting older. A woman just can't raise a boy to be a man in a certain aspect when his dad is in his life. So I respect her for that to even, just let that happen.
Yeah.
But as far as the other one, she was on baby back bullshit. Come on, I'm not about to never. Like, so to each his own. Wish her the best in life, but
I tried to do that with my daughter.
Shit, it's a headache, right?
I'm like, I actually did it for a couple years. You feel me?
That's a daughter. I got all boys and one girl.
Then I had to think about it. I'm like, this is my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I
can't. She need a woman.
Yeah, it's like when she learn her
like,
period,
period, you got a wife and all like,
I don't know what to do.
Right.
You feel? I'm like, this is for you. Even though I was in this whole little shit like you, I'm like, she's a better environment, better school, everything. You know what I'm saying?
So you
I know
can't complain.
Yeah, I know you really ain't there all the way with the whole shit. I'm gonna see what it do, but at the end of the day, I'm like, bitch, you gotta get it together. I got a daughter, bitch. You finna do this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm just trying to check on my daughter as much as I can, but the daughter needs a mother for sure. But I understand with your sons, though. If it was my son, though, 100% you coming. Same
like you feel me? I got a daughter. She with her mom. I see my daughter. I love my daughter, but I just feel like, that's a better environment because you can teach her how to be a woman, right? And plus, the person that I have a daughter with, she not no crazy female that don't know how to raise a woman. They raise correctly. Yeah. So I don't really sweat that. But as far as my sons, I need them. They not about to be a statistic. They not about to grow up in this game and fuck around and get flipped out here thinking this shit is a game. Bro, I didn't seen it happen. I seen it happen to my cousin at 15, 16 years old. Fucked the nigga up. Like, when you thinking like, you ain't even got to live life, bro. Like, and it fucked me up because, nigga, we was out here hard. And my motherfuckers don't be thinking, like, I've been out here since 12. Like, I was born in this shit, right? But, like, nigga was really active since middle school. And I just, like, I was a nigga with like, all these I ain't got tatted since 9th grade. All this, I had this on me for years.
Yeah.
So this is just that route that I took because I felt like the streets had a better home for me than home. Because home was just so plain Jane, you feel me? It's just like, we from this, my whole family from this shit, and I'm not trying to hear what Pop's talking about. This nigga talking about clean up, and nah, nigga, we thugging. What are you talking about?
So your whole life you grew up on the east side?
I ain't never lived on the west side. I used to be on the west side with my cousins on like 54th and 4th Ave, in between the Van Ness and the 6-0s, right by the park, by Fred's Burger and shit.
Dumb close.
It's like the borderline is just crazy. It's immaculate.
It's like this.
Like, no, friend, like, you right there. So, like, you feel me? Like, and that's my cousin that got killed at a young age, my nigga G5, bro. And I be taking responsibility because I was already from where I'm from. And, like, they was looking at me like, shit, nigga, I'm gonna be from there too. You feel me? And I really be feeling like I'm responsible because I was a young nigga in my family that was you couldn't tame me. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Nigga, I was trying to see who gonna have the biggest funeral. Like,
nigga, that's crazy.
That's how my mind thought. I didn't think I was gonna make it past a certain age. And that's how we grew up. I had kids, all these kids I got, it was because I probably thought, like, I want my legacy to keep going because I probably won't be here too long.
So what niggas think of ops. So at a young age, you really was like out here,
bro, like,
getting it cracking with the ops.
Number one, when we was coming up, it wasn't ops, it was enemigos.
Yeah, enemigo for sure.
Like, you know the truth. Like, we wasn't saying ops. That shit happened in 2000 to 2000. Like, we was saying enemigos, gang.
Let me tell you, I went to Bethune.
Right, I did see.
I went to Bethune.
You was right there.
What? I went there.
A lot of
the
your
apartments
homies
was
go
there.
Y'all right a freeway from us, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, you feel me?
The
Like,
apartments was there.
when it was really jerking.
It was cracking. You know what I'm saying? We was looking at it.
Right.
It was cracking. So, and then after school, you know, niggas used to come up there like, hey,
what's up with y'all?
niggas is finna get put on 6-9 East Coast.
So what you
today.
about to do?
You know what I'm saying?
So
after school,
so what you about to do? Like, I'm about to go back across the freeway, gang. What are you talking about?
Yeah, some of my homies got caught up in it. I'll say, like, you know, 2 or 3 of them end up being from 6-9 East Coast because niggas was like, but it looked tight though.
I tell
and
niggas.
niggas was 13.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, this shit fun for the honeymoon period. When you first get put on, you go to parties, hood functions, you jugging. Soon it's time to spin a block, niggas, you would never see a nigga again. These niggas don't. Back in the days, you used to get put on 90-day probation, 60-day probation, 30-day probation. You couldn't just go get put on the hood because your homie grew up over here and he brung you from buttfuck Egypt and Lancaster, and now you just, you had to go do what you had to do to make niggas even know that you cool. That's why the game's so fucked up nowadays is if I was a new nigga and I just wanted to get put on the hood, I could just go over there like, hey, I know little Tyrone.
Nah, because niggas' brothers was cousins. You had to already live over there. Right. Familiar with niggas. Oh, that's a little such and such.
It be niggas nowadays that don't even know they hood.
Don't know what the fuck going on. You tell a nigga,
meet me on this street, niggas be like, where that's at? Like, yeah, bro, you shouldn't even be over here. You feel me? No, it's really cases like that, bro. And if you gang banging, do your thing, be safe with it. I can't tell no nigga nothing, but you niggas gonna learn how this shit serious. That shit serious, bro.
As far as moms and dads, did you lived in both places or you was back and forth?
I lived with my grandma and then my dad got custody from my grandma. So
where was mom's?
Doing her thing.
Doing her thing.
But then she got herself right and now that's my best friend. That's always been my best friend. Like, you know, like she always been locked in with me. But I went from G-mom's house, like on some menace to society type shit, to my dad getting his business together and like, nah, these my sons, go to court. So the same thing he had to do, I had to do with my kids. And it's crazy how the cycle don't really change. Like, you feel me? The apple don't fall far from the tree. And shit, that's how I was raised. Section 8, baby. Nigga, 2 pair of shoes the whole school year, make it work. If you want something else, I was jumping in windows to get it. And my pops kicked me out because I came home with a loaf one day. I'll talk about me and my cousin. I came home with a pile of shoes. We went to the Gardena and swap meet after we passed. pile of shoes, pocket full of money. He went in my pants and seen the whole walk. Nigga came in my room, kicked me out after he took a band. The nigga took a band from me. Nigga took a band from me, told me I had to go. But like on my mama, so I went to my uncle's house.
You stole shit that nigga stole it from you.
Stole it from me. And I couldn't do nothing about it. The nigga woke me. I was asleep. He woke me up like, what you doing with this pocket full of money?
I fuck with Pops.
Oh my, that was my nigga. Long live, bro. That was my nigga. What you doing with this pocket full of money? All these shoes. You hanging with your cousin. I told him to come over here. So look, he like, get out.
Yeah.
Oh my mama, I get out. I count my money. I'm like, it's a band missing. Like, so what? Like, all right, you got that.
Yeah, you got that.
Don't worry about it.
You can't really
I mean, like you coming in here doing this crazy shit and you bring your money in the house, nigga, rent due. And I was like at 14, like I was a young nigga, like, bro, that's why everything these niggas doing, I got it on my system at a young age. Like,
see, I was when you said something about nigga, I was alive, nigga, when the nigga food stamps was brown, the ones was brown.
Exactly.
And I was like, I used to be embarrassed as fuck to go to the liquor store,
the ice cream truck used to take the food stamps. I know you remember that.
That's crazy.
I remember I found a whole book of food stamps at Washington Mutual on 103rd. You know, in the Grants when they used to be Washington Mutual.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like I found
before it was changed.
Before it was changed, the Washington Mutual. Yeah. Look, y'all know the truth. Look, it was why I found a whole book of food stamps, and I was with my grandma. She seen me. She said, "Fingers, what's that?" I'm like, look. I'm talking about it had the 50s in there, the brown ones. She snatched that shit out of my hand so fast, and this mine. And gave me like $5 out the bitch. I went straight to the fucking ice cream truck, got a grab bag.
Yeah,
for the 25-cent grab bags, and man, I done seen it all. Motherfuckers really be thinking I'm younger than what I really am.
How old are you? Don't say nothing.
No, I'm not. We're not. We're gonna because record labels.
Yeah, don't say nigga. You do. Yeah. For sure, we gonna keep it my nigga 25.
20.
And you also still got your fucking wristband on, nigga. You just came from the club. You a thirsty nigga for that.
I don't. You want to know?
Nigga crazy for that.
Look on Jesus. Look, I just performed at the Roxy last night with my nigga Seddy Hendrinx. I appreciate you. Came in for real.
Oh, you did.
I performed. So they brought me. They brought me out. They was like, you got the hottest shit. Until they tapped in with me, and that was love. That nigga Kalen was there. Jason Cash, all them niggas was there. My nigga JFK. They brought me out. I did my thing. Had the club, Lil Rockin'. And the crazy thing, I was at the Roxy twice. I did it yesterday too. So I did that one with G.I. Joe and Haiti Baby. They brought me out again. So I was back to back with the shit. I be having a club rock. I'm like, damn, people really fuck with me. Yeah. Like, you know, and it be crazy because it be motherfuckers after I be performing, it be niggas from everywhere. It's niggas that done told me like, yeah, I'm from Great. I fuck with you. Yeah. Like, yo, music hard. Niggas from Vanna, like, yeah, bro, we fuck with you. And I be like, damn.
You would have never realized that though, how music can
it's powerful.
Music is powerful and it can bring us together, nigga, and we dictate what's going on.
That's why I tell niggas stop this and give a nigga a chance to like you.
Yeah.
Like we understand what you do. We know where you from. We already know.
That younger you, would you have listened? You know what I'm saying?
The younger me was 16, dissing. Yeah. I was dissing in music.
So how do you relay your message? Cause you doing good for yourself. You're doing well for yourself. Now you understand. Now you trying to go to another level. So how do you relay that message to the younger, wild young nigga? You feel me? Like, hey, hold on.
These niggas just be trying to be popular, right?
Yeah.
Cause like you got to think where we come from. Niggas want to be something, so they don't I don't think these niggas understand their full potential. They don't understand how far they can go with this shit. They cool with just their whole hood and enemies knowing them, but all attention not good attention. So if you go viral off a song and you get 2 million streams off a song, but you dissing in your song, that's not good attention. Cause 9 times out of 10, 89% of the motherfuckers that's looking at your shit is looking at your shit because you dissing. They trying to see where you at to get up on you.
Yeah.
So if you can do some songs that everybody can fuck with and you still get streams, now you got something. You don't want, like I was raised like you moving silent. You don't never tell a nigga when you pull it up, you just pull up, and you don't never want all the attention on you. You want respect over attention, right? Because you don't never know who envious of you. Like, nigga, you nigga, remember you said fuck whoopty whoop, nigga, my cousin got killed by y'all, and now you got a nigga at the show trying to get up on you, and you never met this nigga, but he know your face because you on the internet dissing. But
that shit gotta be scary. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm not doing nothing. But these niggas would be like, hey, T-Rail, shit, I think you was from Hoover. Like, are you from Hoover? Like,
Hey,
they don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hoover this. And I'm like, hey, hold on, nigga.
You so player with it, though.
Yeah.
Like, just for me being right here, for you even reaching out to me. I know you from, you knew where I was from. But that's how it should be. Like, nigga, you want to be able to talk to motherfuckers from the other side, or you want to fuck with motherfuckers and not have to worry about, nigga, when I walk outside, nigga trying to line me up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Even me, like, I'm player when I ain't doing none
But
of that shit.
you still on your toes?
Yeah, like,
of course.
I still got to be looking around, niggas is like,
because that's
you know
the
what I'm saying?
life.
Like, but if a nigga doing that and dissing, I can only imagine how you feel. And you niggas is way bigger than, you know what I'm saying, got a way more
9
light on
times
you.
out of 10, you know when a nigga see you, nigga like, oh, my nigga Trail.
Yeah.
Nigga could be from anywhere in the world, but they like, oh, shit, it's my nigga. Like, on me, I'll be looking at you. So you doing something that's positive to make niggas like what you doing. Like, if you was on here just, hey, fuck them niggas. When I see them niggas, we on their ass.
Yeah.
Now, when you go outside, you're like, oh, they on me. Like, when niggas see you, if niggas see you in public, you be like, but even though you from that, you know you on your toes, but you know 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers trying to
be cool. You feel me? Yeah.
Man, like I mean, once again, to each his own. You want to live like that to the fullest and keep it off the fucking internet, because you gonna go to jail, bro. You going to jail. If you don't go to jail, your homie's going to jail if you don't get killed. Keep that shit off the internet. If y'all really live like that and y'all really like that, keep it off the internet. Because you ain't doing nothing but indicting your whole hood, and niggas don't understand gang injunction is real, brother. You would go down. Your whole hood would go down because you hanging out with 2 people. And that's considered a gang in LAPDRs. If y'all do your fucking research, bro.
Oh,
like, I mean, like, niggas know, like, when your hood is under gang injunction, you'll be really mad if you sitting at home with your kids and they kick your door down and give you 5 to 10 just because you from somewhere.
That's out.
When that fuck you up right now, if you at home
out.
right now chilling with your kids and your girl and they just kick your door like, hey, yeah. And you're not going to tell, so you're going to ride the time out.
And I like, you know, I like what type of time you on. 2, I like your music. You know, 3, I'm gonna go see what type of niggas is before I start reaching out. I'm gonna research, see what niggas doing. Make sure you ain't just a set. You know what I'm saying?
I
wouldn't be like, hold on, this nigga just a set. I
wouldn't even expect, like exactly. I wouldn't even expect, like, you feel me, like.
I mean, sometimes you know it's okay. That's how niggas, you know, do they things, you know, once or twice. But I'm like, you know, because
that's how we talk.
Because that's how niggas talk.
But
if it's just like, god damn.
And the thing about it is, I got niggas from everywhere that really that are ride for me just the same as the niggas from where I'm from or my family, just because of the nigga that I am. I'm just like, it's about respect, bro. Like, if niggas really lived this shit and you really was in the trenches and you know what the outcome of this shit is, you either gonna be dead in jail or you gonna move away or turn to snitch. And
I like how you know what I'm saying, you preaching that, because I be sitting on here preaching that and I'm like, bro, gang banging is trash.
Duke Luke.
It's done.
Doogaloo.
It's weak.
That shit. So it's not even watered down because you niggas is murderers right now. Yeah. It's not watered down, but it's stupid.
It's weak. You just gotta think about it. It's weak. Just like Nipsey said, you getting dressed, you feel me, doing your thing to go hunt a nigga that look just like you. And it's just like, nigga.
Like, bro, y'all niggas so tough. And then get on the internet, soon the police kill a black man for this and. But then y'all slide the next, and then you slide the next day and go kill a black man too.
Ain't nobody marching.
What they gonna march for? They know because they know they reckless. What you marching for? Niggas don't want to. Once again, these niggas obsessed with death.
And who the fuck do we blame? Like, who was there to teach these youngsters? Who was there to teach the younger community? You got OG niggas sitting here. You got older niggas sitting here. And you niggas is still like, hey, come on, let's get put on. Let's go ride.
And
like,
you want to know why? And people be like the OGs, and I say this shit proudly and respectfully to anybody that's still out here that was around here at that time. Half these OGs is just here by default because the real niggas either dead in jail, so they telling their story, bro. Like, these niggas was story runners. Half of these niggas was like, these OGs that's around that's kicking this shit up.
So you was a weak ass bitch.
Right. and now that big too tall in jail for life, or he dead.
He was a bitch.
He used to slap you up.
Yeah.
But now you the hardest nigga. And now you telling these other niggas what to do because them niggas was telling. Bro, when I was coming up, I used to get punched on for not being in school.
Oh God.
Cause I was gangbanging, right? But niggas know I'm all right. But niggas, my homie used to be on my ass. Nigga, why you not in school, nigga? He see me on the block early. Nigga, it's Monday. It's 10 o'clock in the, why you not at school? Get punched on and then put me on the bus to go to school.
Nah, that's not happening.
Nah, nigga nowadays tell niggas what you going to school for.
Yeah, or
I mean,
let's sell this weed.
Let's
or
go sell this
sit in
weed.
this spot.
Let's go hit this lick, bro.
nigga.
If y'all still jumping in winners right now, you gonna get football numbers. They gonna give you a Randy Moss jersey for years.
Yeah.
He gonna be.
That's out. You feel me? That's stupid out.
And I know I be preaching sometimes. Only reason I preach because I done lost it all. Like I done lost a kid, I done lost a parent, I done lost homies, I done lost family members. And nigga, at the end of the day, ain't nothing you gonna do sliding. That shit not gonna make you feel good. You think it's making you feel good. Nigga, you about to put yourself in jail or get killed next week because they sliding back. And all in all, bro, once again, I'm gonna go back to it. If you doing it, do your thing.
I didn't ask you about that, man. How did you lose a kid?
Natural causes. They don't want to get it, but like I remember that day. It was a cold day. I was actually on bail. I had just bailed out from a case that I had caught. That's why I said y'all get football numbers for sure. It was like I bailed out from a case I caught, and I was talking to my baby mama, and my son was sick, and he was just like calling my name on the iPhone. This one I had an iPod, the new iPod that looked like an iPhone, and I was FaceTiming off of that. And she was like, "I'm gonna take him to the doctor, whatever." He just seemed like he unordinary. So I'm like, man, I can't come. I gotta go to work because I gotta pay this bail bondsman. If I don't pay this bail, I'm gonna be in the county fighting this shit. And if I'm in the county, I'm gonna lose. So, I had a better chance on the street. I got a job at VXI. It was DirecTV call center just to pay the bail. So I'm calling her throughout the day, like I'm about to bring him some diapers and some milk, but she not answering. I'm like, oh, this bitch tripping. Oh, she mad because I ain't quit my job to, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, this bitch tripping. I get home, I would listen to Mailbox Money, the whole mixtape from Nipsey. And I was listening to that song on repeat, That's How I Know, from Nipsey Hussle. And like, this how I know. That's how I knew I was different, right? So I get home, took the 51 all the way home and get off on 41st and Avalon. And I walk to my house. And my dad just at the door. He just standing at the door. I'm like, nigga, watch out. I got to go take my baby mama some diapers and some milk. He like, hey, your son died. He didn't sugarcoat it, nothing. I passed out, and I woke up in the hospital, like, walking to where my son was at in a body bag. It was a trash bag. They call it a body bag before a little baby and infants like that. Nigga, it's a white Glad bag that's probably thicker than normal. Had my son in a trash bag. Body was cold as ice. Fucked me up, like, from that day, I'm like, damn. Like, that's a hard pill to swallow. And when you find out and then you come back to your senses and wake up, that was the longest walk from Children's Hospital all the way to the room where he was at. That was the longest walk of my life. And when I seen him in a trash bag, I'm tripping on the doctors and shit like, why y'all got my son in the trash bag? And they like, this is a body, this is procedure what we put, And that shit from that day, and I realized how a lot of niggas ain't really have my back like how they were supposed to at times like that. That's when I changed my mentality on gangbanging. Because, shit, if a nigga ain't got your back when your son died, but a nigga got your back when a homie died and they want you to do that, it don't really click the same with me. Like, nigga, all right, we know he the homie. That's my nigga, we gonna slide, but nigga, I need y'all. Like, it ain't no...
I need moral support.
Exactly. Like, nigga, I just lost a son.
Yeah, I need
like,
some
nigga,
love.
I don't know what nigga, I was in the room by myself. Like, nigga, it's just like, really just sitting in my room for like weeks. Just like, wouldn't come out that motherfucker because I didn't know how to cope with the shit, right? But shit, time heals all. A nigga just move on with life. Like,
so you went through a depression period.
I didn't even know I was depressed.
Yeah.
So it was just like that time, like, nigga, it is what it is. And I was like in demon mode. Like, I'll snap on anything. The one thing that used to fuck me up and make me mad when niggas be like, you all right? Bitch ass nigga, no. Like, is you like, nigga, would you be all right? What you mean? I understand, like, you don't know what to say, just don't say nothing. Just thug around me, bro. I might just need you just right here. Yeah. Because, nigga, I don't know what I'm gonna do to myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do to nobody else. I don't even know how I'm gonna act. Because every day you think, you're like, damn, my son really gone. Like, damn.
What something was wrong with his heart?
It was a health situation. We gonna get into it too much, but if I would have known it was that serious,
yeah,
it was like sudden, like out of nowhere.
Cause how do you prevent it? Cause I know it's
It
a
wasn't
lot
even
of,
preventable.
it's not.
I mean, it could have been preventable if, like, see, this is the cold part about it. He went to the doctor the day before. They sent him home.
Mm-hmm.
But he was still sick or wherever the case may be. But they said he'd be all right, give him, the Pediasure and all that weird shit and make sure he hydrated. And then I called him that morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Same day, same time my dad died. 4:30 in the morning, I was getting ready for work. And I just seen it in his face. And shit, I don't know. He must have flatlined while I was at work, whatever the case may be. But I can't call it. But I done been through it all. I done seen it all. I done seen niggas get their face knocked off. I done seen niggas. It's not worth it, bro.
But you can't sit here and you can't help me cope with this shit.
Right.
But if a nigga doing
but if
some
it's
wild
time, if
shit,
it's time to go for a little doodle,
yeah,
we gonna slide, and that's it. And I'm gonna put my life on the line. But
that's out.
it's crazy. It fucked me up. Like, it just fucked me up. Like, it was like, damn. Like, it made me realize what life really about. Like, nigga, okay, you gonna give it all for this shit, and then what they gonna give for you? A pen and a t-shirt and say on the dead. Nowadays, niggas don't even say on the dead homie that passed. They just say on the dead homies.
On the dead hump.
You remember niggas used to get whooped for saying something on little tutu.
Yeah.
You don't know him. We about to get on. You got a DP because you never even met him. You talk about on now niggas just on the dead homies. They say dead homies for nothing. Like, they pick up a water on the dead homies. I need this. Like, damn, that should be disrespectful to me because that shit really stand for something.
Did you relay that message to your homies? You know what I'm saying?
As far as with my kid,
no, just
it wasn't
like,
even.
nigga,
It wasn't
it's not
even
your
with the kid. It wasn't
It's
even
just
with
like, help me cope with different things other than this bullshit.
that
We should
wasn't
be
even-
brothers.
And that,
you know what I mean?
that wasn't even really reached out to my hood. That was just reached out to everybody that knew me.
Yeah.
And it was at a point that, nigga, everybody fuck with me, but at that point, nigga felt so alone. You feel me? Like, all right, now I'm not fucking with now to this point, now I don't really fuck with people. Like, cause I know the depths of it. Niggas don't really give a fuck about you. You really in this shit alone. Like, and in this life, you probably have 2 or 3 real friends, really one, that's really your boy. And my nigga G5 got killed when I was 15, when he was 15, going on when he was 16. You feel me? So, like, that was probably the only nigga that was really my boy.
So you think the niggas that's around you right now to this day, you think they don't love you?
No, they're my niggas, but they my niggas in a certain degree.
Yeah.
You can't put your expectations in everybody, bro. So, like, if I have a homie, I know he my homie that probably go with me to parties. He my homie that go with me to my shows. He my homie. You gotta know everybody, your people for certain type of support. You can't put so much expectation on people to expect them to be there for you in certain situations that it's just not gonna work like that. Because then you're gonna make yourself mad and you're gonna feel like everybody not there for you. When in reality, this nigga might just be in your life just to make sure you straight when you go out. He not the type of nigga to cope, because he probably can't cope with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't put it on nobody, but it make me think like, damn. Like, nigga, you thugging by you really alone, but like, so when I see these niggas game, hey, once again, to each his own. Do your thing. Be safe in it.
Yeah, be safe in it, because at the end of the day, it ain't what you think it is, homie.
Right.
It's not.
And most of you niggas is not even from out here, and y'all, the honeymoon stage only lasts 3 months, bro. After you get put on and go to parties or hood days, you gotta go really be active. So, and that's when you know it's a lot of niggas that get put on, you never see them again, because they thought it was just a party.
And niggas like, hold on, I didn't ask.
I didn't think I really had to do it. I just wanted to dance with y'all and drink liquor in the club.
Yeah, bitch, I didn't ask for this shit. What y'all talking about? I thought this was a game.
So if you do it, it's a lifetime commitment, and you feel me? So
I wanted to ask you about your relationship with No Jumper and how that came to be.
this nigga Adam, I was 8:30 in the morning, like it was early in the morning, right? I just see Adam hit me up. I'm thinking it's a fake page. I'm like, I'm getting the crust on my eyes. See Adam 22, hey, hit me. Your song is amazing. I hit him right back. Wake up and everything. What's up, Adam? He like, man, I think you could be a star. Your song can't get the shit out of my head. Somebody let me hear it. It's been on since then. I need you to come in. I want to meet you, whatever the case may be. I met him. And I think just the way that he thought I was probably going to go in there, like a lot of niggas that come on your show just be extra out for no reason. He probably figured I was going to talk, but when I opened my mouth, he was like, oh, you're actually intelligent.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna come here, cuz I'm hood. You feel me? Like, cause if you look at me, you would think that you feel me. But like, so he like, you know, we put it together. He like, man, I just want to help you. I'm like, I appreciate that. And he said, let's put the song on our channel. Cause I think you need exposure. Like that's all you need. You're a good dude, you need exposure. So I'm like, all right, put it on the channel. And then I took a chance with that shit, and now I'm here for an interview. And see, I didn't sweat y'all for an interview. A lot of motherfuckers like, oh, you got to interview me. No, like, bro.
Shout out to my homie Vell, though, because
that's the nigga that showed him.
Yeah, he showed Adam the song, and Adam was like,
hey,
okay.
Vell, you my boy.
Yeah.
You my boy. I was just talking to that. You my boy. I mean, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
you can come to any concert I got for the F. For the F, bro, you good. It's good.
F-R-E-E.
You know what I mean? Hey, fuck niggas. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. They blew up.
Yeah,
shout out to Glorilla. That's her name, Gloria.
Whatever the case may be, that shit bang, nigga.
Deep ass voice.
Shout out my boy.
You be thugging. I mean, she got a deep ass, but that shit hard though. just imagine you call and she was like, yeah, hello, I'm about to pull up. You be like,
I fuck with her. I'm clowning her. I'm like, that's your voice, that clown.
I mean, because you look so innocent. And then you like, I mean, you a thug. She really from Memphis. I mean, y'all thugs out there. I fuck with y'all.
When I see her, she always laughing. She
a
humble.
good soul. I fuck with it.
I was like, I ain't clowning her.
But that voice, that shit fit you because that shit thugged out. And that shit, I don't know, it's almost attractive. It's like, oh, what's like, yeah, bang back with you then, nigga.
Yeah.
So, but I fuck with you. Keep doing your thing, gang.
Shout out my nigga Vell. So Adam hit you up, you know what I'm saying? It was organic. He said he wanted to help you out. So help you out meaning like he wanted to sign you actually to No Jumper.
I was low-key waiting on it.
He was waiting to get signed.
I mean, I was up for it.
Yeah.
Just because the platform and he was a good dude. And a lot of shit that people be saying about Adam, I be thinking, and they bullshit. You just mad because he don't give you no fucking attention, you weird ass niggas. So like, this I'm gonna talk about it.
So you actually taking up for my nigga?
I'm gonna take up for him. You wanna know why? Because motherfuckers be trying to say he be using the culture to do this. He not begging you niggas to say nothing on camera.
Yeah.
Y'all come in here free will and talk about shit that he don't even be want. Y'all, so don't blame him, bro. Don't blame Adam, bro. He and if anything, he really giving y'all a fucking platform to do something with your life, but y'all niggas too busy about talking crazy that y'all don't know how to use this opportunity to get to the next level. They use this opportunity to be the popular nigga in the hood.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can get on this platform right now and make something. Nigga, I've been booked all year. Like for my song, I done made over 100,000 on my song, independent.
And you feel like No Jumper was the cause for that?
I feel like No Jumper put that flame on it because they platform. Y'all platform big. Like regardless. Like the song was doing good enough for him to hear, right? And fuck with it. So it was doing numbers. But when you get a certain cosign in this shit, it just, for the niggas that don't want to fuck with me because of whatever reason, and they see a certain motherfucker cosign, they don't got no choice now. They're like, all right, he fuck with him, I fuck with him. But like, so it's like, I appreciate y'all for that shit because I was underrated. Like motherfuckers knew, I've been starting since every popular rapper that you know, we was all starting at the same time. But now I made something that's undeniable. So it's like now motherfuckers fuck with me. And that's cool. And I appreciate No Jumper for that, for sure. I'm gonna give anybody their props and flowers while they still alive and while they here. Because it's a possibility that this motherfucking song would have did exactly what it did without No Jumper. But also, it's a possibility that No Jumper might be the reason why this motherfucker is getting listened to by Hispanics and Caucasian people. Cause the niggas love it. You know, we fuck with it. But I be having motherfuckers at my shows that don't look like me. And they be rocking to the motherfucker. Like my son, friends at his school be white, right? like what? Look, it fucked me up. Like I'm in an interview one day and I answered the phone because my son, I told him to call me when he get on the bus and make sure you okay when you get from school. This nigga put me on the phone, FaceTime his little white friend Timmy. Like, Zoe Osama, I didn't know you was his dad. We listen to you tune it up every day. I'm like, whoa.
Damn.
We all the way in buttfuck Egypt though. Like, I'm like, whoa. Like, and at that point, I'm like, no, they would have never seen that shit if it wasn't No Jumper.
So what do you think? Like, why did that shit fall through? Why did you never get signed?
Oh, I could have got signed a million times.
From No Jumper though.
I personally think Adam don't know what to do with an artist. Like, that's not his field. You know, he do what he do. I don't think his intentions and his whatever he got going on has really got time for an artist. And I respect him because like he could have just signed me and just had me on the shelf.
Do you think you was like a little bit too needy and like texting him a little bit too much about shit to where he was like, man, I don't know what to do with this shit?
I never used to really text Adam. Only thing I used to text Adam was the fucking video and the content ID. Other than that, I ain't really just fuck with him because I don't want to fuck up a contact just to see what a nigga doing today and what you eat. Yeah. like, hey, Adam, what's up? You gave me your number. It's your boy. Like, you feel me? So if I ever need him, like, for real, and I think it's something that's really important that I could probably use Adam for and he could use me for, I reach out to him. But the only time I really hit Adam up is probably for content ID. And yeah, so, like, what we doing about these royalties and these streams and these ads, gang? Like,
yeah, like, let me see.
Let me see. No, but like my content ID on that shit. But like, so that's really why he a good nigga too, because he ain't even asked for nothing. You feel me? He just did it.
So how do you do that as far as a split, as far as royalties or
content
whatever?
ID.
Yeah, I mean.
But the thing about it is, I cleared it for his show, so like he could use it for whatever his platform. But the same views that he getting is the same views I'm getting on my platform. So it's like it's one of them things you just take a chance and you just do a solid for somebody while they do a solid for you. It is what it is, but the revenue still come in. But, you know.
I mean, niggas have been talking about it for a long time. So, I mean, I guess you were just the nigga the test. You feel me?
Right.
And then I was like, it worked.
That motherfucker about to be at 800,000, so yeah, run it up.
It's going to hit 1 million.
For sure.
So it worked. You feel me? And then you buzzing, you doing your thing. You feel me? Like, it got all the way to my girl, like you said, it got your son, like homie. So that shit actually did work. Like,
and people don't understand the power of that shit, right? I understand it. You gotta look at it like a businessman. You gotta think outside the box. Okay, we got this one song that's popping. You want to put it on your page and get 50,000 views, or you want to get 1 million views?
Yeah.
You want to open up a door for record labels to look at you, or you want to just be stingy to your, like, it's like, what's the point of owning your masters if you don't know how to make money off of it? You feel me? So, like, I felt like that was the perfect opportunity. It was a no-brainer to me. He said, let's do it. I shot the video. Like, I don't like the video. And he was like, we got to reshoot it. I'm like, bruh, I don't got another $1,500.
That's out.
I'm sorry. You got to take it or leave it. Like, and the nigga was like, you know what? Just fucking send the video. I was like, my nigga, because I did not have another band to spend on the video. I ain't going to hold you. Yeah. So he took the video, he posted, and like immediately when he posted, the same day he posted, I seen that motherfucker like 5,000 views in a few hours. I'm like, we on to something. Yeah. So I'm thinking it was going to slow down like at 20. That motherfucker got to 100K, it just kept going. I'm like, oh, okay, we on to something. Appreciate you, Adam. I got another video for you if you want to double back again. Put it on there.
At no point did you feel uncomfortable that, like, hold on, my CEO might be, you know what I'm saying, a porn nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? This the third time I heard this, and I never fucking knew that Adam did porn.
Damn, that's cool.
I never fucking knew that.
Niggas be blocking that shit out. That's crazy.
If I look at Adam, I wouldn't think porn.
So now that you know, it's like, what this nigga got going on?
Shit, you might have some joints. with them badass bitches you be with, gang. Like, you can't even get
for a porn star.
Like, how you get mad at a nigga that do porn and you a man? You know you fuck. You be fucking, so how you get mad at Adam? Adam, fuck these hoes.
Yeah,
literally,
that's right.
Fuck them. Like,
the niggas be asking, I'm like, man, I didn't know that. I don't even look at the nigga doing that. I don't give a fuck.
I just had a whole discussion.
It look fun.
Somebody just told me to say, they're like, this nigga Adam do porn? I'm like, he do?
He a cold motherfucker.
I'm like, so where do you see it at? Where? Like, nigga, where you, I ain't never just seen no Adam in porn. I immediately turn it off. Fuck out of here.
Would you ever fuck with a bitch that do OnlyFans?
In what way? Like wife?
Fucking on, yeah.
Or like just fucking?
Like wife.
Like scrape, late night fuck,
this
scrape?
My bitch.
Stop it. Look, no, who she doing OnlyFans with? Am I the nigga that's
you?
All right, we gonna run it up. But like,
oh, so you signing it up? That's right.
But
my nigga signing 2 contracts.
Hey.
Yeah.
I know, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not even that type of nigga to be public like that. You feel me? So if a bitch really like open like to do OnlyFans, like what you doing when I'm not here?
I don't know.
Like what you really doing? Like if you doing OnlyFans for bread and keeping one and like Bitches be busting down to make $5.99 a month.
Nigga.
You better off going to Pornhub.
But if a bitch making 100 racks a month, what we doing?
Oh, my mama, twerk that shit, tune it up, boot it up. Run it up. You making 100 what a month? Run it. You make 100K doing what?
Yeah,
run it. Oh, my mama. All right, look, I'm going to get this angle for you right here.
Yeah.
You about to, run me that check. If she making 100K, I need 50.
Yeah, oh
I'll talk because I'm supporting you. It's going to go in the bank.
Hey, Louis was talking about niggas, doing crazy shit on the internet, and you got 2 niggas from your area.
Man, here we go.
That are doing crazy shit.
I don't even know. I feel like I know who you gonna say.
On the internet. You know what I'm saying? We got Nina Boy doing his thing, and now he's fighting with Spider-Lo. So how do you feel? You know what I'm saying?
Situation, right?
How do you feel about this shit? Because
I feel like grown men handle their own fucking business.
I mean, yeah, because the politics of it.
What they fighting for?
I don't know.
So they really fighting?
No, I don't. They ain't fighting yet. I don't know.
I've been talking to Spider, and I talked to Nina.
Nina supposedly supposed to go get a DP. He got to go run his DP for God knows what. I'm just listening to
I think he got all the situations out the way.
He got all this shit out the way, but
Nina a real nigga. He gonna take that. He gonna take it on the chin, whatever the case may be.
And I told Adam about him, like, nigga, you should fuck with Nina Boy. This is around, all
but what's up with him and Spider?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't hear that. It must be some. If it was on the internet,
you got 2 older homies from the set,
right?
And they doing that on the internet. You feel me? And you younger homie, and you looking at that shit, and you kind of know better. Do you call your older homies like, hey, that shit look weak?
You know what? I speak my opinion and voice my thought when it's time to. Other than that, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I don't give a fuck about what y'all niggas doing. Y'all might be really doing this shit. Y'all might be talking to each other, then go have breakfast together.
Oh God.
Like like me personally, shit. I'm not a nigga that's homie on homie, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. I don't like homie on. I don't like none of that. Like when it's confrontation, I feel like nigga, fuck is y'all want to beef with each other for when you got niggas that want to knock your whole head open. So like you got niggas you beef with that you grew up with, and you got niggas across the street that want to take your life, and y'all want to fight because of YouTube. So like I don't know if that's the case. I don't know what the fuck they got going. I really ain't keep up with it, but I'm not for no homie on homie beef at all. Never will be. Never. I stay out of it. And if it get too easty and niggas do whatever they do, don't call my name. I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. I'm not a part of nothing. Nothing. No nothing.
Yeah, the YouTube shit and really niggas actually having beef on YouTube is crazy.
So it's a YouTube beef or it's like personal?
I'm not asking you because these niggas from your set.
They is, but and I talked to both of them.
And I'm looking at them quarrel. You know what I'm saying on the internet.
See, I'm not a YouTube nigga as far as how motherfuckers be like really up what's going on the internet. I don't really be up on it. I be really in the studio trying to make
both
music.
of them seem solid though. Spider-Lo hit me. I said I want to go do his shit. Nina Boy, I fuck with Nina Boy. You feel me? Like I said,
Nina Boy, you solid, but you should have touched Bosco chin.
Oh, do you feel like Cook got socked out?
Who got socked? No, they did nobody sock nobody out.
It was man. They was doing too much.
They was patty caking.
It was for the bread, huh?
I don't know. But I feel like
you would have went in there squabble, squabble.
I'm gonna say this on camera because y'all niggas was talking crazy about each other.
Yeah,
they was talking to the point like, nigga, it's low key time to load up. Like I was like, oh, y'all talking.
And then go in there and act like they real boxers.
Hey, don't nobody want to say, but Nina Boy dropped Bosco. Gang, we see. I don't give a fuck if that was the only excitement of the fight. He did. Yeah. He hit bro in the back and his a double oblongata. You feel me? He did. I mean, I seen it. I replayed like, oh yeah, he hit him in the back of his head. Y'all gonna say that he didn't slip.
That's a flag. That's a flag, my nigga.
Flag
on the play.
Hey, they was stepping on each other's toe. They was like, bro, they didn't even have to do that fight, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm gonna need my whole. I'm gonna need my bread. You feel me? If y'all want to pass the fight, that was
why
crazy.
not?
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
They could have been back there too. Like, hey, bro, this what we gonna do?
Nah, bro, you fight for free in the county. If you tell me I got bread online to fight a nigga,
it's going crazy.
I'm about to give you 30 seconds of your whole life you never thought I had in me.
Like, that's it, though.
Like on my mama. Like, I'm about to give you everything I got. But like, them my niggas, bro. But I'd be okay if I never seen that fight in my life. I would have been all right if I never seen that.
A lot of niggas was like, bro, why y'all niggas waste my time? I would have went in there. Y'all could have just street fight, squabble with the fucking gloves on and just did that.
Shit was about money. Them niggas knew they was about to get a check. They just went in there, just danced around like we gotta get this money.
They gotta go round. They gotta go round 2.
Nobody want to see that shit.
Round 2.
Ain't nobody seeing that shit. Nobody want to see that shit.
That shit was crazy.
It was boring. Boy, Nina, you my boy, gang.
I love
it. Ain't
Nina.
nothing you ain't already heard.
I love Nina.
You ain't nothing.
I love Nina.
You should have socked the pickle juice out of gang nose like I used to.
Hey, look, cuz some serious shit going on right now in Los Angeles.
In the streets?
Los Angeles is hot. You feel me? And I wanna, you from the land too. I just want your opinion on it with this PnB Rock thing. And where he was at, everything surrounding the situation.
I'm gonna ask you this: Manchester and Maine.
I'm not going.
Thank you.
Bye.
In the story. And we gonna say it like this because people think tapping in mean getting permission from a nigga. Nah, you can simply tap in a nigga and a nigga can tell you that might not be the smartest place to go. Cause niggas that's from that area don't even go right there. Number one, they had rodents and roaches problems. Like, don't nobody go there. Like,
they have roaches.
Definitely. Like, you eating greens that probably got a roach that was crip walking in your shit. Back swimming and backstroking in your shit. You don't know what the fuck you eating in there. I ate from there one time. They had a whole string in my chicken.
Moment of silence.
Bruh, look, I'm looking. You feel me? Like, not even, I'm tripping. Not my chicken, my macaroni. I'm busting the chicken down, hot sauce, everything. I get to the macaroni, it's a whole string in my shit. And I'm like, damn, what kind of string is this? Never went there again.
So what kind of advice do you give to rappers that come out here?
Don't come to LA.
That need guidance. You feel me?
Don't come to LA, bro.
Check in.
Don't come. If you come, stay in Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Hollywood Hills, shit like that. It's no reason that you should be on the 110 or 110 getting off on Gage in Maine, in Manchester. You have no business there.
I said that what the fuck is north, south, east, west of that shit, and then the 110 right there. Even if you got off on Manchester,
I feel like they was sliding. They like, let's get some Roscoes. And they
sliding from where though?
Never know. And they put it in the GPS. Roscoes, there 3 of them go pop up. They probably just pick the closest one. But when you get off on Manchester, you can see the environment, gang.
It's on Fig. I don't want to, nigga, right or left of that shit. Look, cool.
I was telling the homies, I said, bruh, would you ever eat at a Roscoe's that's across the street from a McDonald's in a gas station?
No.
That shit look dangerous.
No, just over there, you just would know.
Bro, when you get off the freeway, you gonna know.
Do you, and how is it important when you with a female to let females know, like, hey, don't put our location out? If I was with a female,
she would have went in there and got my food, and I would have never left the car.
And we would have shook.
I'm not about to sit on Maine and Manchester and go inside and dine.
But a girl, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all location on what she doing.
Is she from LA?
I don't think so. She couldn't have been from LA doing that. She would have never went there.
Like that.
She would have never went there. She would have never went there. I mean, but a lot of people is blaming her for giving the location and doing all of that. But I was like, you
can't blame her, but that was the stupidest shit you probably could ever do. But you gotta think about it. Who just really like
put the geo tag on the
even if you seen him there, like who just think like we're gonna rob PnB Rock today? Who just think like, it's niggas that's out here thirsty like that. But I'm just saying, like, who thinks that, he's at Roscoe's, let's get there right now. Let's rock. That was shit probably premeditated. Like, that shit probably was like, he already talking about how niggas were trying to get up on him. Number one, you said niggas shot at you or got up on you before. You should have had a gun on you, gang. I'm sorry. You from Philly. That's crazy out. They're crazy out there.
Twice they try to get up on you.
Ooh.
You supposed to have your security locked in.
Not only that, but nigga, you from Philly. You from Philly.
You supposed to have your shit
You're from
locked
Philly.
and loaded.
Like that. So any nigga from Philly come out here and know how to move around because they come from the slums.
Yeah.
So you getting tried once or twice, and then
Yeah, that was like, niggas bro. Ain't. I was like, I don't know, niggas.
Live, bro, but respectfully, you shouldn't have been right there, bro. And we can't even blame LA for that because that would have happened in any city. Any city. If I went to Chicago right now with 100,000 on my neck by O Block to go get some fucking Harold chicken,
it's bad.
They gonna get up on me. They getting up on their own homies. Who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
You gotta think about shit like niggas don't think about shit like that, bro. And I think honestly, niggas do shit for the gram so niggas could be like, oh, I was just in the trenches eating chicken.
Like, nigga, what? I don't know what was going through in that nigga head.
Ain't no
but
Roscoe's good, and
know.
Roscoe's really mid. Sorry, but like to put your life on the line for some chicken.
To go sit down in there?
You could
Hell
have,
no.
nigga. You got bread. You could have Uber Eats that. You could have ate that at the room. You could have told like, nah, we gonna go to fucking Berries or something on Melrose or something. Like you could do some. Manchester
That too,
man.
because essentially, I'm like, look, these rapper niggas, like, y'all gotta know how to protect yourself. It's a lot of niggas out here, but you gotta move right, bro. Like, you can't be out here moving wrong. Even the niggas that live out here, we know, like, you ain't the only nigga that got bread. Like, it's niggas scamming niggas out here. Niggas just doing their thing, robbing, you doing they shit. But, nigga, you can't just be out here moving like that, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I just really want to just ask the nigga, like, why the fuck you go there? Because that shit fucked me up.
I really feel like they were just sliding and they wanted some Roscoe's and that was the closest one. And I don't think his mind thought about it. That's how I feel. Because, like, you know, you ain't never been nowhere. You like, damn, I'm going to go get some McDonald's. And they be like, the closest one is 2 miles or the next one is 6 miles. You like, I'm about to go to the 2 mile real quick.
Yeah.
I think there might have been a situation like that, bro. But if a nigga felt like, I think in his mind, he never knew that was going to, of course he never knew, he didn't never feel or think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But also, if you're a rapper and you got 100,000, 200,000 on your neck, I'm pretty sure you got insurance on your jewelry. Get that shit up.
I was just about to ask you that.
I'm
Do you struggle or do you give it up?
I'm from LA. You can have this. On gang, you can have this. On my mama, you can have this. I'm going to look at you like, yeah, all right. And I'm not even going to do it smart to make you feel like you going to pop me because on my mama, it get real easty out here.
Wasn't I just saying that, good? I
if
said,
you
you
get
can
up-
have it, and I'm going to talk to
on
you
my
like, hey, what's
mama.
the deal, bro? You straight?
And,
Because I always been through this.
and I might tell you, this shit fake anyways, gang. I'm trying to see if I can get you can have all this. I mean, take it. Because look,
Yeah.
if you really got insurance on that, I'm going to get it back.
Yeah.
Like
get it
you,
back.
but the thing is, he didn't want to look like something in front of his female, right? So you know, niggas be letting that pussy, that womb, make niggas feel like He-Man. Like, I can't go out like this because what about the car ride home? You just let them niggas take your shit?
Yeah.
That's a quiet car ride home.
You ever did some crazy shit for some pussy?
Hell yeah.
Or you had to think of it like,
Hey, I can't even say it, but I know I for sure did some crazy shit. I just know. I'm from the East Side. I know I did.
You East Side niggas is grimy.
Nah, y'all East Side too. Y'all on the freeway away.
I'm
I'm tired of y'all talking about this borderline, nigga. Y'all right there.
We going west, nigga, before we go east.
But shit, y'all might as well. On me, but I'm saying, like, yeah, I ain't proud of it. I done took one for the team.
What's one? What's the oh my God.
Big Bertha.
You took one for the team? It was crazy?
Regret it.
Why, how your dick get hard? Oh, you a wild nigga. I told you niggas.
Hey, you know the sad part about it? I was up in there with Gummy Worm looking stupid.
Oh, you
it just wasn't for me, man. But that liquor kicked. It was a cool little 2-minute round, but that was one and done. I'm gone. I was hot.
You cold for that.
I was in high school.
I'm gonna let you live on
I'm
that
in high
one.
school.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you live on that.
I was in
one.
high school, bro. Riding around with my boy GF, bro. When you see this nigga, you know exactly what we talking about.
Well, let's get on. I'm gonna let you, like I said, I'm gonna let you live on that one. Let's get on what you doing right now, currently in music. You feel me? What you got coming out new? Like,
I got a song,
what you working on?
I got a song with my nigga Big Sad. I got a song with Money Sign Suede. I got the song that I just did a record with One Take J and Phoenix Flexing. One of the producers sent it to me. I did a verse on that motherfucker crazy too. So right now I do a song a day at minimum, like on some Tupac shit, right? Just because I got my own studio. So I record all the time. So I got 1 million songs. But I just recorded music. I got a tape coming out. The date, I can't give it a date. I keep giving it a date, but we keep pushing it back. It's called Big Deal. So when that Big Deal drop, it got Big Sad, Money Sign Suede. It might have a song One Take in Phoenix. I don't know how that's gonna go. That depends on their label and shit. However they play that. And I got a couple other features. My nigga KT Foreign, he from San Diego. He just sent me a verse. We got some hard shit he just sent me. And the one remix for the Underrated, I just got the text message from one of the manager niggas, and he told me to call him ASAP. He said after your interview, call me. It's good news. So I'm hoping the nigga that he top shot out here. Like niggas, when they hear it, like it's gonna go for sure. So I'm guessing he told me to send the open right now. So I'm hoping, that it's good. So
yeah, because you can send an open and that motherfucker stay open for a long ass time.
hey, rappers
just be open, nigga.
Hey, no, these niggas been trying to play me for the open. I ain't seen it like, bro. I'd have every rapper in LA hit me up to get on the remix, right? And they just like, it's not gonna sound right.
Yeah.
It gotta be the right person on that motherfucker. I know the song hot, everybody wanna get on it. I listen to it like it's not me rapping. I be rapping to this shit like, damn, this nigga hard. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but like
what you gonna do?
Right, like what you
Fuck
gonna
my
like
song up. That's cool that you know what I'm saying?
you like it,
like, yeah,
you fuck with it, that's cool.
But that's cool that you got enough self-control to be like, no. You feel me?
Hey, I don't care how a nigga feel. So what?
Yeah.
I'm not sending it to you. Like we could do something else. If you really fuck with me, if you really like my music, we could just do
another one. Let's a new one.
No, we
Not
want
the remix.
Underrated.
Yeah, because it's already going.
No.
That's why.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's do another one.
That's when the niggas be like, all right, I don't give a fuck.
Before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying, I want to ask you, do you have any, pressures, or anything on your back to feel like, you know what, I got to do this shit again. I got to keep doing it.
I make music, bro. I don't give a fuck what hit or what don't hit. People will get a song that everybody like and be stuck in that phase trying to make another one. I just make music. You don't like it, turn the fucking song. One of these motherfuckers gonna hit again. Like, you feel me? Like, this not the first time I done hit a song that the whole city fuck with. It's just the first time I hit a song that the industry fuck with. Like, motherfuckers that start bringing me in for shit. Motherfuckers thought I was too rowdy before, like, because I was rapping about some crazy shit, right? So they was just, y'all niggas be scaring these labels away being extra gangsters. Stop being gangster, bro. If they can't sit in the room with you, you probably won't get that bag. If you walk in the bag right now and scare these labels, your money gone.
It's over.
Sorry. Like, you could be the hardest. Calm it down, gang. Like, if you really want to make it in this shit, calm that shit down. Go do something with yourself. Make a song that you can play in the club.
But especially for West Coast artists.
We already blackballed. They don't like us. They haven't liked us since motherfucking Tupac.
Yeah.
like it's already damn near impossible to break it. The last person that broke some shit besides YG was Blueface. The Tatiana, that shit went all the way to Cardi B and Nicki. You know how they got on the shit. That was probably the last artist to break some shit.
Out of our region.
Besides Roddy. He doing his thing.
Besides Roddy,
he in his own box. Yeah. Him and Ken Law, them niggas, they in their own box. But as far as LA rappers and West Coast rappers, you change it up a little bit. Stop dissing. I'm going to keep saying it because I just, what's the need for it? Why you want to tell the world, everybody in the world, the exact nigga that you want to kill? That shit's stupid.
Dumb.
That's stupid. We want to kill Lil Too Tall. We gonna get on you when we see you. You going to jail when we see you, dumbass. You gonna go, police gonna put you under the jail. They got a special place for you.
They can't wait for you.
They looking on it. Birdman, once again, they just like, yeah, go ahead, shoot him. Please do it. Like, so, nigga, I tell every nigga, change it up, and if you can't, once again, be safe in it. And when you get that time, nigga, thug that shit out. Walk that line, nigga. Don't tell.
Yeah.
Because y'all niggas be telling. Y'all be hard as fuck until the police say 30 years. Jerome did it.
Well, with that being said, y'all, we gonna get out of here. You feel me? Instagram, YouTube.
Zoe Osama, ZOE Osama. That's all my platforms. Twitter, Zoe Osama 1. TikTok, Zoe Osama 1. Tap in with me, and y'all gonna see me real soon again. So, Underrated, switch lanes. Hey, download Underrated too. 1,000,000 times. Download it again, play it again. After you play it again, get tired of it. Tell your mama to play it, and let her play it until she get tired of it.
Yeah, on God. And make sure y'all go check out that Back on Fig, you feel me? That's my shit. You go check that shit out. Yeah, if you want something for the ladies, man, sosorello.com, man. Use my code, man, TRELL. And yeah, nigga, we up out this thing. Gone.
Gang.